Hi, this is Andy, and who am I here with?
Tim Schigel.
And where are we?
We're at Swan Lake in Plymouth, Indiana.
Yeah, so I was talking to Tim. We just met recently, and he said I'm going to be in Indiana, and I live in Chicago, and we thought we'd meet up. So this is the spot in the middle of nowhere, and it is Labor Day, and we're at a place that showed up in Google Maps that had coffee and wasn't a Bob Evans. And we're both sitting here meeting, and we both pull out Ziploc bags full of junk. And so, and Tim's got stickers and I've got buttons, and I thought, yeah, this is a moment. This is a moment that we carry. We're the kind of guys who carry this kind of crap around. So with that introduction, Tim, what do you do?
I'm CEO and founder of ShareThis.
And what does it do?
ShareThis is a button for the internet that makes sharing easier, so you can share any content to anybody online.
This is that little thing you see under the blog post.
Exactly. You gotta get a sticker.
Yeah. So when you see that little icon there.
So the biggest problem we've seen is that when somebody's on the internet and they spontaneously decide they find some content they want to share, it's not always easy for them. The biggest obstacle being that you don't have access to your address book. So what ShareThis does is allow you to import and access any of your address books from not only email, but from Facebook and MySpace and Instant Messenger and even cell phones. So you can share that content right from the web page without having to leave it.
Yeah. So it's always, I've made literally hundreds of speeches where I say to people, the first thing you should do to get started with word of mouth is put a tell a friend form or link or something on every page of your website. And everybody comes up to me. One of the biggest questions I get is, how do we do this? It seems so simple. So what makes this more than just a little tell a friend form?
Yeah, you could implement it on one site. The biggest challenge you have with the user is they're not about to upload their address books to every different website they go to. So behind the scenes, there is a lot more power under the hood, first of all, because there is a full messaging solution on the back end and APIs to allow it to be expansive. But the real innovation is creating it as a network, sort of the Visa. It's everywhere you want to be. And if you know you can access that from your browser or from any web page, you're much more likely to access your contacts and use them then at that page. And what we've seen is that the sharing activity goes up 5x when you have access to your contacts.
That's interesting. So I'm telling everybody that coming off this 5x idea, that if you need to prove that word of mouth works, you need to your boss doesn't, the company doesn't get it. I say just put a little tell a friend form or share this button on your site because you'll get instant metrics. So tell me about some of the numbers that come off of installing your widget.
Well, once you set it up, as a publisher, you do get immediate metrics that show how many times the button was served, what the click-through rate was, which channels people share through, so email, Facebook, MySpace, posting onto their blogs, as well as what the most popular content was. So that is typically data that they weren't getting before, which is great. But what we're seeing is that with ShareThis, the level of sharing activity and relates to traffic directly. And across our sites, we see that sites with ShareThis have about 6% more traffic than sites without ShareThis. And things like posting and allowing some of your visitors who are bloggers to post from your content has huge impact. And it's actually several multiples higher than if you just had an email to a friend on your website. So it's pretty dramatic.
Great, well, thank you.